What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are doing our weekly update for the account. Now, I'm 2 days late on this, but that's okay. I really hadn't developed any characters. Nothing really has been going on, so I kind of waited a little bit for the Super Easy A of Goten and Trunks to come out, just so I could have something to say, because I really don't have anything. And no real progression. I don't have that many stones. I will do one Hail Mary summon for Gogeta to see if I get him, man. Because I don't think I can grind up the 300 stones or whatever to guarantee the copy. And I just kind of have to eat. I just kind of have to suffer. That's all it really is, right? And I just have to deal with it not getting Gogeta until the anniversary, 11th anniversary, which is next year. Which is most likely when he's going to return. He's going to be on the banner and I can buy him and I'll summon for him and all that stuff. And I'm probably going to get him then. But it's like, I just have to sit on it and I just have to live with that. And that's just kind of the nature of this account is like, hey, sometimes you get really, really lucky. Sometimes you don't, right? So it is what it is. But nonetheless, let's go over our profile. So we are rank 767 from rank 766. So one full rank. You know, it's not bad. Our power level has only gone very, very small, a little bit. We are at 1,344,061 from 1,338,975. So a little bit. Our link level 10s, though. We are at 784 from 779. So we did get some link level 10s. Unfortunately, we did not get anything other than that, right? No full level 10 links at all across the board, which is kind of annoying, right? But, I mean, progress is progress, right? So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and jump right back in. We are at 50 stones from, I believe, last week we were at 320, and I used all 320. I didn't get anything. We got some copies here and there, but nothing really of note. Our coin count, I'm like at 400 and basically 420. So it's like, I do a little bit more, I could get Gogeta. But that's the thing, I don't have any more stones. I could do a bunch of endgame content and like backlog my entire videos, which in and of itself isn't a bad idea, right? But like, I like to do things as I play with the account. Like, I don't like to do everything, then backlog it, then like the weekly update looks kind of weird. Last time it was weird because I was trying to get to a certain stone count, and I didn't really like that. I really, really didn't like that. So, and I still have like one or two videos that are like that right now. I like to do things as is, like in the moment decisions and in the moment grind, right? Because, you know, it feels more real, more actual progression with the account, right? Instead of just doing everything off screen or doing everything and backlogging it. I think that's kind of lame, but that's just my decisions for this account, right? So, you know, and we'll talk more about like summoning and stuff like that. Like I said, I will do one Hail Mary summon because I do have 50 stones and I'm just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? The only card in the cards I've worked on is freaking the kids, right? The duo. They got their Super Easy A. They seem pretty good for youth, you know, all their categories, like Gifted Warriors, Youth, Fusion, all that stuff. They seem very good. They're a true dodge or die character, though. So, like, for a lot of those areas where they cancel dodge, these guys are a fish. It's just raw stats and damage. Are they very good raw stats and damage-wise? Absolutely. They're absolutely really good in that department. But when, you know, bosses are hitting for 7 million, 8 million, 5 million, whatever, they don't have that. But they can take normals every day. That's how I'm looking at it, right? But they're a true dodge or die character, which it's fine. You know what I mean? And they do dodging very, very well, right? So I'm not too harped on that at all, right? They're a good character and they're going to age considerably well with quotations. But that's pretty much it. I know in the news just recently, we did get the news for the details for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie. It's about time he got his Easy A. Jesus. But he's in line for an easy A. I do have him, so I'll be able to use him immediately. And he seems pretty good. Though he seems like he won't last in long form content, but that's fine. There's plenty of short form content. You can throw this boy in there. And then he just turns into raw stats. Either way, he looks pretty good. Other than that, I mean, I haven't done the new burst mode. I've already did Battlefield. I did Ultimate Clash, right? Like, I'm not tripping here. Yeah, I did Ultimate Clash. I have to do it again on my off time just to get all the rewards. But I have to do burst mode. There's some other stuff I have to do, and do a lot of cleanup and videos and stuff like that. And within those, if by whatever magical means I get stones or enough stones to do summons, I'll do like an offshoot video where, hey, we're gonna go for Gogeta one last time, and it'll be a bunch of one last times before we get there. But I think I'm only really gonna do like a full rotation, and then I think that's where I'm gonna call it, right? And then obviously the new Gohan came out. I'm not going to summon for him. He looks really good, but I'm obviously not going to summon for him because I'm not going to. I want to use my stones on this guy. And this discount is going away on the 18th. So I'll try to get enough stones to do a full rotation of this guy. And that's pretty much it. That's where that ends, man. But this is my Hail Mary attempt to get Gogeta. I don't think I'm going to get him, boys. Like, it's just... It's just kind of how it is. I don't think there's anything here, man. I really don't. I absolutely hate summoning on carnival banners. Like, I actually despise doing it. Just because, like, where it's supposed to be guaranteed featured animations, like, you don't get that. You get, oh, you're gonna get an LR. And the guaranteed feature and the featured card, not the guaranteed feature, and the feature cards are like right there, right? I genuinely don't like that. I don't like that style of like the legendaries and the carnivals. See what I mean? And nothing, dude. Nothing. How did I know that? I got points for that? For real? I could get points for that. That's kind of crazy. Oh. Okay, so when the discount ended, I can get points again. I guess that's kind of cool, I guess. Obviously, I didn't get anything. So, I got 100. If I grind 100 more stones, I'll finish up this rotation. Then I feel like that's where this ends. You know what I mean? I genuinely don't think I'm going to do any more than that. Just because, like, there's really no point. Like, I'm just going to be using up stones and stuff like that. And I'd rather save for the anniversary, right? Even though we're really close, man. I'm going to show you. What the hell is this? Oh, this is for the other banner. We're really close, dude. We're 70 stones away. I mean, not 70 stones. We're 7 multis away, technically. Could be less if I get a bunch of dupes, but... I don't know, man. Like, if that really all that is, it's like I'm super close to getting Gogeta. I did not get Gogeta or Shenron. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I was kind of hoping that the 44% chance would have given me, you know, Gogeta or hell, both the cards, or maybe I should have like split it in half and did Shenron. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely a lot of that, but I just didn't get lucky enough at basically a coin flip to get Gogeta fucking twice, dog. It's like, it is what it is. And I say it, but I'm still super bad. I'm so super mad about that. But nonetheless, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That last Hail Mary didn't do anything for me, but it is what it is. However, I still technically have 2 more multis before I give this up. Well, 3. So, you know. And I'm not going to go for Gogeta. And I don't buy stones on this account. So that's out the window. And I refuse to buy stones on this account, right? So it is what it is. All right, so I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.